Caution is out.
He did nothing wrong there. He just turned hard right and spun you. Try to get it rolling here if you can.
Wow.
That's hard to tell. It looked like
he turned into him and turned him right through the grass.
Yeah, it didn't look great. I don't think Noah was attempting to run into him, but maybe he didn't anticipate correctly.
You sure?
We don't know. We don't know.
Looked like he intentionally ran into him.
Tires weren't spinning.
Caution.
Yeah.
Contact Gordon and Keselowski.
Coming outside also.
Keselowski to the outside of Johnson for the race lead.
All clear.
Jeff Gordon may have a flat tire. Yeah, he does. Gordon spinning, turn 4.
We're spinning
Caution
here.
is out. We'll have another attempt at a green light checker.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we were sitting there on a little bit older tires. Yeah, I spun the tires a little bit, but I got a pretty decent start. You know, and we went down into one, and I just wanted to get the outside of the 48, and out of nowhere, I just got slammed with the tube, and it cut my left rear tire. And he's just a dipshit, you know. I mean, the way he races, I don't know how he's ever won a championship, and I'm just sick and tired. I mean, that's why everybody's fighting him and running him down, and you know, your emotions are high. That was a huge race for us. We had the car, we had the position. So proud of my team, and I'm proud of Jimmy Johnson for winning that race, not letting that little, you know what, win that race.
This is what happened on track with Bassett of the 90 and the 68 of Brandon Brown.
And you said it, Clint, just racing.
Yeah.
You know, doesn't mean you're not frustrated about it or mad.
And
just
I could give a little bit of credit to both of those guys. He was holding him down. He drove it off in there.
I mean, look how quick he finds him on the pit lane.
Yeah, I've definitely done that, but I've never. He held on to that grudge a long time. That was, what was that, 100 laps ago? I can't keep that much anger held for that long.
Your attention span doesn't last that long.
I think that's what it is.
Oh, got a little help getting down into the braking zone there. Man.
He's been battling the 43 for a few laps. And
Bowman just cleaned him out.
Yes.
Have to wonder, you said it, Steve, been battling the last several laps. It looked like Bowman, you're right, just cleaned him out.
He was running 15th, Kelly.
And trouble had been brewing between these two for laps. As you can see, Alex Bowman said that Bubba Wallace was flipping him off lap after lap, and he finally said if he doesn't put that finger away, he's going to get one, and he sure did.
Had a conversation after the race.
Oh,
not
only communication, but Bubba throwing water.
They're trying to do everything he can, and he makes a big move there, but caught the 41 by surprise. Hemrick, nowhere to go, big contact.
That was a big hit. Yeah, it was.
And they talked about it.
Suarez trying to figure out what happened. Newman explaining himself.
Now on the cool down lap.
Yeah, I can understand them a little bit. They were having some contact at the end of the race. But not sure about some of this other stuff.
I didn't see a whole lot that Denny Hamlin did wrong in that in trying to race in that scenario there.
Get him on the hauler. Hey, hey! Get him on the
Cars stack up at the entrance to the pit road. That's the hit Matt Kenseth was talking about. And while doing that, Keselowski runs into the back of Tony Stewart. So then this. From Tony Stewart's bumper camera.
And that's where all the front end damage came from.
Well, more. That's Matt Kenseth.
You hit me under yellow. You hit me under yellow. You hit me under yellow. Turn it loose. Turn it loose. Turn it loose. Turn it loose. Let it go, Paul. Let go. Let go.
Well, I mean, besides the race, I mean, he knew I was out there. That restart wrecked me, which, you know, I guess I shouldn't have went out there. Really the safety. I mean, he was doing something with Denny there. I don't know if he was mad at him. And then I had my hands off, my seatbelts off, and everything, and he clobbers me at like 50. So the accidents and stuff we had around here, I mean, just race is over, try to come back to pit road. If he wants to come and talk about it like a man, go do that. But to try to wreck somebody on the racetrack and then come down pit road with other cars and people standing around with my seatbelts off and driving aside of me is just unexcusable. It's just, there's no excuse for that. He's a champion. He's supposed to know better than that. He's just, you know, I don't really have anything else good to say.
You know, through just this whole sequence of events, you know, I think the 20 car gotten back at me on one of the restarts, just a racing deal. I wasn't mad at him, but when the last yell came out, he got the waiver on him when he came by and swung at my car and tore the whole right front off of it. And when we were restarting fifth with no right front on it, we fell all the way back to 16th and ruined our day and gave us a big chase hurt, which is unfortunate. And then for some reason after the race, the 11 stopped in front of me and tried to pick a fight, and I don't know what that was all about. And he swung and hit at my car, so I figured if we're going to play car wars under yelling after the race, I'll join too. So, you know, those guys can dish it out, but they can't take it, and I gave it back to them, and now they want to fight. So I don't know what's up with that.
NASCAR hasn't told me anything. They told me, don't go after him. You got too much to lose. If I would have wrecked, he would have been in big trouble. I'd been waiting for him, but he cost us 6 spots, but what goes around comes around.
More contact as they dive into one. 3 wide for third. Allgaier all the way up the racetrack. Cole Custer has the lead. Reddick slides up. They maybe make a little contact in the wall.
Oh, look at the one car. All that stuff you'd like to see parted for him.
So here's Reddick and Custer coming together, and then the hands go on each other, and it escalated from that point. Big frustrations, emotions running very high.
I don't know. I just went over to talk to him and say that. I put my hand on him and then he just went berserk. But, you know, I thought we had a good car. I thought we had a shot to win. Just a lot of things went wrong.
Did you go up to him to have a rational conversation in your mind, Cole?
Yeah, I went up to just yell at him. But I put my arm on his shoulder and then he went berserk. So I guess don't want to do that to Tyler.
I understand Cole's frustration 100%. We're trying to lock ourselves into Homestead, and he came up to talk after the race, and as soon as he put a hand on me, I put a hand on him back. That's just how it's going to be if we're going to have a conversation that way. So out of breath, but had a little fight there with some people. It was a little bit of fun. but frankly out of breath. So not the end of the race workout-wise I was looking for, but I think a lot of Cole and his driving ability, a lot of that team. So just heat of the moment, we're pissed off. I'm sure we'll talk about it here soon, maybe today, tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe have a beer over it. So let's just we'll talk about it then. Obviously didn't want to get in his quarter panel, but if I lift, I get past. So I hate that it happened to him, but we'll try and move forward. Obviously, both of us have a lot left to lose in this deal, and if we take each other out, either one of us get to Homestead, and I feel like we both deserve to be there.